Hey guys, so I did the palette review in the nudes palettes that I had yesterday. So today I thought that I would do 4 of my other palettes. A couple of these I would almost classify as nude, but they're not. Or they're not called nude, they're called something different. So I just threw them in this one. So let's get right into this. The first one I'm going to do, of course, is the Naked 3 palette. I received this from Jessie Sanford because she loves me. And I do like this palette. I have some issues with this palette, but you have to have this in your makeup collection. It is a must-have here on YouTube. So the colors are quite nice, and I would almost call this a nude palette. That was one of my issues. I would call it a nude palette. I love this color here, Black Heart. I love Black Heart. I'm sorry, my phone always goes off when I'm filming. I love Black Heart, and I love Strange. But I think I'm gonna blind you guys. My issue with this is that it's pretty powdery, and a lot of these colors through here, are hard to transfer color onto the skin, and it doesn't really show up too well. So I've been trying to play around with this palette and find a way to bring out the colors more, because I love this palette. I love it, and I love the packaging. I mean, you can't beat this packaging, and I like how it's protected in the case. The next palette that I want to review is the NYX palette Dreamcatcher in Golden Horizons. I just not too long ago got this palette, and I think that they have 2 other kinds, maybe 3. I really like this palette. The colors, I would also consider this a nude palette. They don't, however, anywhere on it say that it is a nude palette. It's 10 colors, and I have to say, I really, really like it. This color down here is kind of looking green in my viewfinder, but it's actually like an onyx color. These are a little powdery, I'm not gonna lie. They're a little chalky. I don't know if you can see that. The color pigmentation is good, but there's a lot of buildup on it. So, you have to work with it a little bit. But it is a drugstore, it is NYX, it's drugstore. So it is to be expected. It's not going to be perfect. But the colors are so soft, and they are quite pigmented. So I really do like this palette, and I would recommend it. I think that it was $14. I'll have the price right here, but I got it at Ulta. The next palette that I want to talk about is the Eyes, Lips, and Face palette. And how many colors are in here? This is 32 eyeshadow palette. This is like a dream come true for me, because when I buy palettes, I always tend to buy the same colors, which is nude colors. So I grabbed this off their website because it has all the colors that I like, and then some really pop colors. Some really standout colors that I need in my collection. And these colors are pretty pigmented. And they're very, very nice. The darker ones are amazingly pigmented. The lighter ones you have to work with a little bit more, but these, I believe, in my own personal thing, believe they're better than NYX. I love E.L.F, but I have a little bit of an addiction. This is a very, very good palette, and I would recommend getting this. I don't remember how much it costs. I'll have that price right here too. It's definitely worth getting. They even have bigger ones to get, so I'll be looking into that as well. Next and last palette that I want to talk to you guys about, which is my favorite palette right now, so you've probably heard, is the Amrezy Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. I love this palette. Oh, this is what it looks like. These colors are to die for. It comes with kind of like the nudie colors that I like. Oh, can you see it? The nudie colors that I like. And then it has a purple, which is called iridescent purple, a green, which is called jade, and then a deep plum. Well, that's what it's called, is deep plum. And, you know, LBD, which stands for little black dress, which I love that. And I'm in love with these two colors lately, the caramel and the Morocco. And you wouldn't think it, but these colors mix so well together. And this is the best formula eye palette that I have ever used. And I mean, I'm not too experienced in high-end products or palettes, but this is by far the best one that I have. The eyeshadows are so pretty. So pretty. There's a little bit of fallout, not much at all. Hardly even worth talking about. But oh, these are so pretty. And if you really want to see a good tutorial using this palette, you need to go to Laura. I think it's Laura 88 Lee or Laura Lee 88. I think it's Laura 88 Lee. I'll have her name right up here. Check her out because she does an amazing tutorial with this palette. So this was $29 and I got this at Ulta when it first came there. This is my holy grail. This palette is worth it. It's really worth it. So that was my colorful palette review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.